So happy Monday, everyone. This is a historic lecture right now because it is the last lecture we will have in this room. I actually was getting used to this room. I started to like it. So starting next week at this time, we will be in GH029. And starting today at 1700 hours, we will be in GH043. Is everybody happy about that, getting a bigger room? This class got bigger since I started teaching it. Anybody want to guess how many students took the first class that I taught in DataViz at this university? Very good guess. What's your name? Anthony. Very, very good guess. It's too high, though. Anybody else want to take another guess?
5.
Who said? Somebody said 5? Is it Sam? Yeah. Oh, I remember your name. Amazing. It's less than 5. 1. 1 student was in the first class. I think we're around 75-ish now, something like that. Yeah, needless to say, he did pretty well. I have a few other comments. I have comments and questions. A student came by to see me and asked some very good questions, and I wanted to share them. I can see that some people are already using Viz guides. Very well done. I thought I recognized Ziggy. Is Ziggy here? He's already using Viz guides, so well done to Ziggy. And somebody asked me about the depth of the answers on part 2. This is a good question because I didn't clarify this. Part 2 is when you go into more depth about the tree map. I'm not expecting a report on part 2 by any means. I'm expecting something like 1 to 2 sentences that answer each one of those questions, not a long report or something like that. That's not my style. And if you're not sure about something, this is a service that very, very few people take advantage of. But if you're not sure about it, you can show me something before the deadline and I can give you verbal feedback. I'm happy to give you verbal feedback like, oh, that looks really good, or no, I think you're going to lose points on this, blah, blah, blah. Absolutely fine. It's no problem with that. And I would say probably maybe 3% of the students take advantage of that service. Usually what happens is I get a few questions before the deadline, but then all the questions, a million questions, come after the deadline. Why didn't I get these points? But it would be better to ask that question, why didn't I get these points before the deadline? And then, you can still do something about it. Yeah. And another question was, what is, it's back to this Professor C thing, what is good enough? What is better than Professor C? And, the assignment talks about line charts and bar charts and pie charts and bubble charts. Those charts are generally univariate. So a bar chart has one variable, generally speaking, height. That's called univariate. A pie chart has one variable. It's the angle of the pie wedge. That's kind of univariate. Yes, you can add color, but it's not very exciting. Line charts are bivariate, so there is an x-axis and a y-axis, but you all already know line charts. So you're doing a great thing. You're going in a good direction if you have trivariate data or something better than trivariate, so 3 variables or more. So if you look at your visual design and you say, oh, I can visualize 3 variables at the same time or greater, then you're going on the right track. That's the complexity we're looking for. Any other questions on exciting assignment 1? I have the feeling that this class is going to do well on assignment 1. I have a feeling that this class is a good class from the questions I'm getting and the energy and the comments and things. Like I can feel enthusiasm, and it's greater than average. Like it's more energy than what I'm used to, I would say. So I have high expectations actually for this class, and it's good. It's good. It still makes me think that assignment 1 is too easy, though. I think it's great that people are already using Viz guides, but then I think, oh, it's too easy. Anyways, we're still learning. That's the main point. We're learning a lot. You learn a lot in this module, and you learn a lot of transferable skills.